Hopefully I didn't keep anybody waiting too long. Just give me a second to find my notes. As usual, I'm a mess. Hey, Angelina. How are you? You can hear me okay? And we're going to do dashboard, I think. Is that how I normally do it? Oh, wow. Hi, predecessor. Angelina, can you hear me? Okay. Awesome. Oh, that's not good. It is storming outside, so I hope everything goes smoothly tonight. Carol will be joining us. I don't know if she got the link or not. I'm hoping she did. So I do have some news, but we'll get to that after we do our other stuff. Thank you. Julie, you know what? I'm going to stop saying you guys' names because I always mess them up. Always mess them up. Okay, guys. I cannot wait any longer, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm good. Okay. As always, on Tuesdays, for those of you who are new, I always do a weekly recap that YouTube sends me. So last week we had 7 videos, 6 live streams, and 9 posts. I don't know where they're getting the 6 live streams from. I really don't. But it was a good week for posts, I'll say that much. A little bit low on the number of people that tuned in. So that will be reflected, I'm sure, next week. 1.9 thousand people tuned in, and we got 6 new subscribers. Thank you, everybody that subscribed last week. I greatly appreciate it. This is what they watched. Again, it's no surprise. Whale Tales, 2 groups of whales in a history of food, squid. Thank you, predecessor. 63 likes, 4 shares, and 10 comments. How many viewers watched your videos on a TV? I'm going to say 10%, 15%, or 25%. I am going with 15%. Nope, I was wrong. 10% of viewers tuned in on a TV set in the last 90 days. In case you're wondering, guys, it's always the same exact videos that people are watching. I don't know. Carol's late, but she's never usually this late. So, update, guys. As of right now, at this very second, we have 799 subscribers, guys. 799 subscribers. That means that quite possibly tomorrow we will reach our goal of 800 subscribers next week. And that is amazing. Second thing I want to say is if you have not put questions in for the live stream that is going to take place next week, do that. You can put your questions into the comment section of this live, or in the comment section on the community page. Somewhere on there is a place to do that. I am planning on going live tomorrow if the kids take a nap. I don't know if I should call her. I'm starting to worry. I don't know. I sent her the link. She asked me if I was going to go live. I told her yes. And that was at 6:58. I sent her the link. I haven't heard anything. I don't know. And I can't call her. I can't call her because I'm on my phone. All I can do is messenger. Maybe she got a phone call. I don't know. So that is news that I have. We are going to move into the program end of it and hope Carol's okay. So, this is Zoo to Do, Bronx Zoo. A little bit of history about the zoo. It is one of the most famous zoos in the world. It in 1898, the city of New York set aside 250 acres of the Bronx Park to the New York Zoological Society to build a park that was meant to preserve native animals and promote zoology. It officially opened its doors to the public in 1899. It currently houses 4,000 animals, representing more than 650 species. The first big exhibit that opened up was the African Plains habitat. And the first part of the exhibit was Lion Island, and it opened in 1940. Now they have a mess of things that you can do that are just a little bit extra. Budgie Landing is where you can go and you can feed budgies. It is $5 for non-members and $3 for members. It is wheelchair accessible. However, no service dogs are permitted into the experience. I'm really afraid of you guys ending up freezing up. I know I shouldn't do this, but I gotta make sure I don't lose you guys. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. Sorry guys, I'm going to repeat this because my mind is everywhere. Budgie Landing is closed from November to March, so it's already closed for the year. It costs $5 for non-members and $3 for members. It is wheelchair accessible. However, and this is important, no service dogs are allowed into the experience. These tickets are not a part of zoo admission. So if you want to do this and you're at the Bronx Zoo, you can either pay online before you come to the zoo, or you can do it at the landing itself. Penguin feeding, I believe, is live, or not live. I believe it is free. It is daily at 3:30 p.m. and it is wheelchair accessible. Sea lion feeding. Again, I believe this is free. It is wheelchair accessible also, and it is done daily at 3 p.m. In-person experiences. So this is where a lot of our exhibits, or a lot of these zoos that I focus on, this is where we mostly focus on the extras that you can do. And this would be an extra. Mask may be required for some of these experiences. Deciding to not wear a mask when they ask you to can cause you to forfeit your reservation, and there is no refund. Tickets are separate from zoo admission. Budgie feeding experience. $29.95 per person. I believe it's a 30-minute experience. Inca turn feeding. 30-minute experience for ages 6 and up. So ages do vary from encounter to encounter. Okay. Cheetah Connection. 45-minute encounter. Ages 12 and up. $69.95 for the cheetah encounter, and it is a 45-minute encounter. Sloth encounter is a 30-minute experience. It is $59.95, and I apologize, I did not get ages for that one. Private Giraffe Connection, $350. Now, the reason this one is so expensive is because it's for groups of up to 6, and it's a group ticket. Guys, I just got word we have another hurricane in the Caribbean. It's due to hit Cuba. And that Giraffe Connection is a 30-minute experience. I agree. I'd love to be able to feed them. Penguin Connection is $59.95. It is 30 minutes, and it is 30 minutes for ages 6 and up. Fennec Fox Connection. This is the one that if I could do one, everybody, this is the one I would do. It is for ages 6 and up, and it is $59.95 per person. Keeper's Choice, $59.95 per person. It is 30 minutes, and it is for ages 3 and up. My First Connection. Now, this one is different. It's different from all the others in that it is open for everybody. It is for ages, all ages is what it's for. Carol, big news. Big news. Let me get back to, hold on. Carol, we are at 799 subscribers. 799 subscribers. Okay. Back to it. So again, My First Connection is for people of all ages. It is 30 minutes long, and it is $59.95. One child and one adult. Adults can, I believe, you can have another adult added to it. Zoo Connection Celebrity Surprise is $69.95 per person. It is 45 minutes total, and it is for ages 6 and up. The Private Cart Tour is $160 up to 6 people on one ticket. It is 60 minutes, and it is open to everybody. Camel Connection, $39.95 for a 30-minute connection, and it is for ages 5 and up. It's animal celebrities from the zoo. Reptile Connection, that would be me too. $59.95 for a 30-minute thing, ages 3 and up. Bird Connection, $59.95. 30 minutes and ages 6 and up. They do offer a virtual meet and greet. Now, these have a limited amount of tickets per session. Each ticket includes one login for the selected program. The programs are posted for December include pelican, warthog, camel, sloth, cheetah, fennec fox, kangaroo, and penguin. And the dates range the 19th, the 20th, the 24th, the 26th, the 28th, the 30th, and the 31st of December. All times are either 12:45 p.m. or 10:30 a.m. Yes. A virtual encounter. There is a 15-minute greet and meet or a 30-minute greet and meet. The 15 greet and meet, you get one species. The 30 minutes virtual greet and meet is 3 species. And prices range from $80 to $1,200. So prices range from $80 to $1,200. They have a number of live cams, including Malagasy Spiny Forest, ebony langurs in Jungle World, and the seabird aviary penguins. They also offer programs. I don't know if I don't think you have to pay for the cameras, okay? They offer programs for different ages. This first one is for kids. The program is the first program that they talk about is Zoo Explorers. It is for ages 8 to 12. Price is $48 for members and $60 for non-members. And it is scheduled for the 9th of November from 9:30 to noon. And they have a multitude of these that you can look up on the website. They also have a program called Discovery Girls, and it is for the exact same age range. I don't have prices for that one, but you can again check it out at the Bronx Zoo website. They also offer early childhood programs, and they're either for ages 10 months to 3 years of age or 10 months to 4 years of age, depending upon the program. Tickets are good for one adult and one child. However, at the time that you purchase this, hey Tasha, welcome back. Tickets are good for one adult and one child. However, at the time that you purchase your ticket, you can also purchase for a second adult ticket. Prices are $36 for members and $45 for non-members. Family programs are for ages 3 and up. Prices are per person, $36 for non-members and $45 for non-members. They also have a bunch of sensory-friendly activities. These are called sensory-sensitive mornings. The cost is $36 for members and $45 for non-members. They are open for people of all ages. Again, information is on the website. They also have a variety of adult programs for ages 16 and up. They cost $48 for members and $60 for non-members. And they do have other prices or other programs that are different prices, so check those out on the website as well. Okay, that is actually the end of the program for tonight. It went a lot longer than I thought it would, but just a little bit faster than usual. So, I don't want to do what we did the last time that we ran short, which is talk about the exhibits. I am getting a bunch of text messages, and I'm not happy. We have new people that have joined in. So I want to talk. First off, let me just say that those of you who are not here this morning, missed out on a really, really good chat. I didn't have to block anybody. I didn't have to warn anybody. It was just a really, really good chat. Right now, we are at 799 subscribers. So I have something set up for my subscribers, and that is an opportunity. Thank you for the hearts. I don't get the hearts when I'm watching online or on my phone. That is a Q&A. If you've never done a Q&A with a YouTuber, you are missing out. But we have the opportunity to do a Q&A on November 12th, right? Yes, at 7 p.m. So it's next week. I believe it's the same day. You can put your questions into the comment section of this live, or you can post them. I will put another post on here probably tomorrow or maybe later after live, where you can submit questions. Because I know that I have some already. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I at least have 4 questions. Please? Yeah. So what you're going to do, hold on. I'm going to post the link. Hold on. And it'll take you. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. But that link will take you to the community page where you can post questions for the Q&A. Q&A basically is you ask me questions and I answer them. I ask that you don't submit anything that is overly personal, because I'm not going to answer them. It has to be PG, rated PG. Also, I am not going to answer any questions about politics. That's my personal choice. So yeah, you can put in as many questions as you want. I don't have a lot of questions. And I think I do have more than 4. I think some people submitted more than 1 question, and that's also okay. You can post as many as you want. I'm not going to limit you. Thank you for the hearts again. Make sure though, if you have not done it yet, that you have given the channel a like, because that helps more people find me. And it is always okay for you to participate in lives. Oh, my neck. I am in the works, because right now you cannot do super chats. You can't do memberships yet, but I promise you that I have talked with my right-hand person, who is Carol. Carol and me have talked about memberships before in the past. We have talked about setting up memberships and the perks that go with it. We are going to start doing subscriber only chat or subscriber only lives. Those are starting next week, right, Carol? The Q&A is only for members. No. Anybody can come into my lives except for when we do subscriber onlys. Next Tuesday, I believe it's next Tuesday. It is only open for subscribers. You want to make sure you're here early so that you can hear your question asked, because I am doing them in the order that I answer them. So, Angelina, I don't know if you heard that. I am answering questions in the order that I received them. So if you are wanting to hear your question asked, be here at 7 p.m. so that you can hear your question being asked, because I will start the live like I always do on Tuesdays. I believe it's a Tuesday, right? Yes, it is a Tuesday. So I will be starting with the weekly recap like I always do, and then I will start in with questions. So we will probably make, yes, Tasha is. She subscribed today during our chat. I will be going live tomorrow. Also, so people know, I do go live during the week if my nephew takes a nap. Carol was not home to get a message about that. But normally she's there. So yes, that is a thing that is happening. I need to start really making sure that I have a bunch of stuff lined up for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Bronx Zoo. I think everybody that's in here are subs. I don't think we have anybody in here that isn't a sub. I don't know if I click on animals, if that'll take me to... So, the Bronx Zoo, they have a new baby tree kangaroo. Look at how cute. Can you see him? Sorry for getting gooey. When they are born, by the way, they are the size of your thumbnail. They had 7 American bison that were born. They had snow leopards born. They are descendants of a cat to exhibit that came to the exhibit in 2006. He was orphaned and rescued in Pakistan. And by the way, the Bronx Zoo was the first zoo to house snow leopards. They have had 80 cubs since 1903. And the babies were born in June. The new baby kangaroo, the new baby tree kangaroo, was born in May of this year, by the way. They also have, well, those are a little bit older cubs. They have a turtle at the zoo. His name, it's a fly river turtle. They're kind of cute for a turtle. There he is. That's Freddy. That is Freddy right there. And he's an old man. He is older than me. Oops. He arrived at the zoo in 1958. 1958. He was born somewhere around 1957. They had 3 little blue penguins that were born in March. Now, these guys are really tiny. They stand 13 inches tall and weigh 3 pounds. So they're really, really tiny. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Also, if you want, you can follow them. You can follow the Bronx Zoo on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want those links, let me know, and I will post them. Now, this zoo is an amazing zoo. They have a lot to see in a small space. A lot to see in a small space. They have several award-winning. They have a lot of award-winning exhibits, including the Congo Gorilla Forest, the African Plains, Gelada Reserve, Himalayan Highlands, Wild Asia Monorail, Jungle World is one of the premier indoor let me see if I can show you real quick. They're basically a kangaroo that lives in the trees. So, this is a picture of Tiger Mountain. You can see there, you get a view underwater via glass, so you can get pretty close to them. It's okay. You're fine. I just have to find the picture. You know what? Let's do it this way. Yes. Yes. It's not a regular kangaroo. And typically, I don't think of them as Australian animals, more New Zealand. Bye, Tasha. Okay, so that is what they look like. That's a tree kangaroo. It's either... Hold up. I think I messed up. Yeah. Okay, so the species that they have at the zoo comes from New Guinea. I do apologize. And they actually live in cloud forest of up to 11,000 feet. Now, there are several species of tree kangaroo. That's just the one that they have at the zoo. Yes, they are. They are unfortunately endangered. I just, darn it. And I just saw where they had exhibits. I hope so, Angelina. I hope that's the way everybody feels. I try to be genuine. we will be looking at some of these exhibits in our series on exhibit focuses. Yep. They have creatures big and small in some of these exhibits. I just have to show you this. Do you see that picture? It is hard to believe that that is a zoo and not an actual rainforest. Those are mandrills or drills, one or the other. But yeah, it's a type of monkey. They're mandrills. The Congo gorilla forest, just FYI, is 6.5 acres. It is a third of a mile long, and there are 400 species of plants, ranging from trees to orchids. These are they're like a baboon, and males will have like a red nose and a blue butt, I think it is. And they're about the size of a baboon. They're not the prettiest of animals. In fact, the males can be a little bit scary. Awesome. That is a mandrill. Sorry, the colors aren't really working. Thank you, Angelina. It is. It tends to be reddish in color, I think. This exhibit is also home to other monkeys and Nile monitors. So there's mandrill, okapi, red river hogs, hornbills, pygmy marmosets. I don't know how that fits in with Africa. Shellcracker fish, and fire skinks, which is a type of fish, or a type of lizard, sorry. And of course, it is home to gorillas. And I have to show you, that is their exhibit. And it's crazy how much that looks like actual rainforest. We are probably, I'd have to take a look at my notes, but I think this is one of the exhibits that we're going to be looking at. I think. Jungle World is a massive exhibit. Not massive. It's not the biggest indoor rainforest. But it is one of the better ones. And I think by the way, the camera is on from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you wanted to check that out, you can. This place is home to, of course, the tree kangaroos, fruit bats, gharials, which are, if you don't know what those are, but they look like a crocodile with a really slender snout. So this place is pretty packed. Gharials? I don't think so. I mean, comparatively. They can be 16, 20 feet for males. I'd say that's pretty good, pretty big. 16 to 20 feet? Gators. Gators get to about 11 feet. So they're bigger than a gator. Now they're not they're one of the largest crocodilians. They're not the biggest crocodilian. Females can get to be 15 feet long, so they're pretty good sized. They have the ancestor of the modern day chicken. Caimans can be smaller. Tapirs live in there. There's otters, waldrop, ibises, and monkeys. So they do have a lot to see. They also, I believe this is the place that has the mouse house. Madagascar is an incredible place. They actually have Nile crocodiles. Birds of prey, Children's Zoo, Himalayan Highlands Gelada Reserve. This is home to geladas, Nubian ibex, and Rox herix, which is a very interesting animal. Geladas are called bleeding heart baboons. And yeah. A gelada is a baboon type animal. And they live in Ethiopia, very often, like on highlands of Ethiopia, and at night they will climb onto the cliffs to sleep, and they actually are grazers. The Himalayan highlands, they have, of course, snow leopards, they have cranes, red pandas, snow leopards. I don't know what else they have. Oh, no. They have a mouse house. I know you're thinking an exhibit of mice. And it's not all mice, but they do have mice in there. They have elephant shrews, chinchillas, giant cloud rats, spiny mice, mole rats, fennec foxes, cactus mouse, even a western spotted skunk. Hey, Alberto. And of course, May through October, they operate the Wild Asia monorail. So there is a lot to see at the zoo. So if you're ever in New York City, check out the Bronx Zoo. Okay, did you guys have fun tonight? That's the big question. Did you have fun tonight? Probably. Now, you know we don't. I am checking to see if I have any more questions. I do not yet. Okay. I am going to cut this one at 8 o'clock because I have 2 videos to get out, as well as a bunch of shorts to film. Okay, guys, yeah, love y'all. Some of you I may see tomorrow, maybe, if he takes a nap. What's life expectancy, Angelina? Sorry. I will answer that question, but I need to know what animal you're talking about. Sorry. Your question just came through. The geladas or the gharials? Oh, and that's the other thing they have. The Bronx Zoo does have fossas. In the wild, they're going to live around 12 years of age for the males. This is for the geladas. 12 years of age for the males and 14 years for the females. In captivity, geladas are going to live 30 years. For the gharials, 40 to 60 years in the wild would be a typical lifespan. And really quick, what does a fossil look like? Whoops. Fossils are super, super cute. Sort of like a mongoose. Okay, guys, I do need to go. But I do need to go. Did somebody else just come in? And that picture comes from Valencia. Because, guys, remember to always keep learning. Never give up on yourself. And always keep reaching for your goals. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.